you'll see. They'll be calling me, calling me. They'll be calling me royalty. Best to give me loyalty, 'cause I'm taking the world, you'll see. They'll be calling me, calling me. They'll be calling me royalty. Calling me royalty.
Yo, what is good, everyone? How's it going? How's it going? Happy Thursday, everyone. Hope everyone's having a great week. How's it going, guys? What's up, Paul, Mark, Ventura, Sam, Steve, Wes, and Zach? Hope you guys are doing well. What just happened in the game? Did Marvin Harrison just, like, hand that to the defender? Full case of Disney. So I got loose boxes just to test out a break tomorrow or for Sunday. If people like it, if it fills and it does well, then I'll get more for sure. So for tonight, we do have 2 breaks full. It is both Prizm LIV breaks. So our first one is break 585. It is 2 FOTLs, 2 T-Malls, and an Impeccable. And our second one is 587, which is 3 FOTLs and 3 T-Malls. We do have a break in between, but the product did not ship, so we're not running it tonight. And then we also, like I just said, we secured some Disney Chrome. So we're going to run a 3-box break of that. Random movie. 61 spots and you'll get a random movie. So let's pop over. How's it going, guys? Happy Thursday. On the right-hand side, you can see the last 3 spots in our Prizm Black FOTL break. 4 game changers in a Prizm Black FOTL. Brand new set, first time ever it's been released. They have mangas, they have dual color blasts, they have solo color blasts, I believe. Prismania. Each box is 6 autos, so this product is about to be ridiculous. Unfortunately, there's no checklist, so I'm not sure exactly what the checklists are. I based this one off of just previous releases. So Bulls, Spurs, and Hawks are open. And each one you get a +1 team. So those are Hornets, Kings, or Raptors. So you can snag Spurs and get Hornets for free. Any of those things. Exclamation point CLE to get into the break credit giveaway. $20 of break credit. Oh, he almost caught that. $20 of break credit. Just enter with exclamation point CLE. We do have personals available tonight, guys. LIV T-Mall. We have a fresh case besides what's running tonight, which is 5 boxes. Optic Basketball Choice, we have 7 boxes. Crack Sapphire, we have not seen the ceiling of that hit yet, and we have 8 boxes left. And Prizm LIV FOTL. We'll have 14 of those boxes left. So those are available on the site. And then let's go ahead and try this, guys. So we'll see. We've never run a... We've never run one that is this type of format. So bear with me if there are any issues. But our Disney Chrome break is open for claims. It's 61 spots, random movie. You can claim, obviously, as many spots as you'd like. That will run on Sunday. So feel free to jump in there. Obviously, you can grab as many spots as you'd like. It's random team, so being the first in there isn't a huge deal. But yeah, should all be there available for you guys. Feel free to snag your spots. That'll be for Sunday. Yo, Saba, how's it going, man? Hope you're doing well, my man. You ready for the Ryder Cup? I'm getting excited, dude. Paul snagged 2 spots. Thank you, Paul. Appreciate it, man. Again, that will run on Sunday. No, I haven't yet. I honestly haven't seen a lot for it yet. I've been hella busy this week with work and stuff, so I just haven't really had the time. What were the pairings? Mark, what's up? Baseball team variation? Bryson and JT paired up for the first tee time. No shot, really? That'll be awesome. Ramen Hatton, wow. That's awesome. Maybe that's why I saw someone tweet about, like, Bryson just going up on the first tee and driving the green. Flipping the work truck? Heck yeah. Yo, Ventura with 5 spots. Got you, man. I'm excited. It should be fun. I cannot guarantee that I will know every character in every movie. I'm admittedly not the biggest Disney fan, but I do have a 2-year-old daughter, so I am starting to learn all the princesses and that. It was funny. I got home today and I had a breakup of Disney Chrome, and she came in the room and she like recognized there's like Mufasa and Simba, and she was all excited, and I was like, okay, well, maybe we'll pull a big card and it'll be the most excited she's been for a card we've pulled. Get to learning. I need to. Dude, it's been a learning curve. You start learning all the princesses. Yeah, I'll have those boxes for Sunday. They are loose from Tops. If we do fill it nicely and there's interest, I can get a case. A case is 12 boxes and we can continue. I think this 3-box random movie format is a pretty good setup. 35 a spot lets people get multiple if they want, or just a couple and only spend 35, 70 bucks or whatever. So I think it's a pretty good format. Beauty and the Beast for your wife and daughter. That's Leah's obsessed with Belle. That's the princess that she has gravitated towards. But yeah, I feel like the 3-box works pretty well. If I do see someone price out, if you see someone price out like a pick your movie break, let me know and I can see if we can make that work on our end. Those are always nice because then you can get the movies you want, but it's also difficult because it's like, I don't know. Obviously, there's tiers of movies, but it's not quite like sports where it's like, well, Jared McCain outsells Boozelis, so they price a little differently, but Boozelis signs and Jared McCain doesn't. I don't know. It's tough. And obviously I'm not as familiar. The Daffy Duck Guardians card. Yeah, those are sick. And they have like new autos in this. I think Tom Hanks signs because he signs for Woody from Toy Story. I think Toy Story is like the top chase. I'm pretty sure. And then I'm sure all the princess movies are up there. But there's ridiculous value in Disney cards. You can look up previous Topps Chrome Disney cards, and I mean, obviously, if they're high numbered, usually it means they're high value, but like, I'm talking like 5-figure high value. If you pull like a red to 5 of a princess, or I mean, God forbid, a superfractor of a princess or something, those are massive cards. So it'll be fun. We'll try it. If people like it, we'll do more. If people don't, that's all. I only bought 3 boxes for that reason. I bought 3 so that we can do it and see how it goes for us. Again, we do have those 3 basketball teams on the side too. That will run on Sunday as well. Assuming Panini will ship FOTL tomorrow. Technically, they still haven't shipped it. So if they don't ship tomorrow, then I guess we'll run that on Thursday, which is ridiculous. I bought it on Tuesday. So I honestly, some FOTLs, they ship same day. And you get it literally the next day because I get overnight shipping. So they'll ship the day of the auction and you'll get it the next day. And then sometimes there's this, and they don't tell you which one's which. They don't say like, hey, Prizm Black is going to ship on Wednesday. They don't. They just say like 2 to 4 business days for processing, but they say that for everything, where it's like, sometimes that's literally, it ships. I've had it ship within like 3 hours of the auction. I'm going to be honest, Paul, I don't know what that is. Caballeros. Well, that's like a fake triple auto, but what's a what are the 3 Caballeros? What's that from? 3 Caballeros. Oh, these dudes? Oh my god, that's pretty sick. All right, last chance to jump into the giveaway, guys. Exclamation point CLE. $20 in break credit. The quad auto. Yeah, that thing is nasty. I mean, there's some ridiculous cards in this. I'm very excited. Topps Chrome is obviously just a great set in general. And then Disney, there's, again, a massive, actual massive market for this. It's not quite as big as, like, baseball for Topps, but, like, it's insane. Because think of all the, like, Disney fans. They enjoy this. And Disney fans, there's probably more Disney fans than sports fans. All right, going to run it now. Good luck, everyone. $20 in break credit. Paul, congratulations, man. I'll toss that on your account. Appreciate you. We do also have a new intro in the works. Saw first preview of it today. It looked pretty good. I had him change a couple things. So maybe Sunday, most likely Thursday, I would guess. We'll have the new intro ready. So very excited about that. I could have literally just ran it immediately and saved a lot of time. You're right. So this is a very different night for us tonight. We have no sports tonight. Well, I mean, golf is a sport. I should take that back. We have no basketball or football or baseball tonight. I think it might be our first break night ever where we haven't had one of the three. Which is kind of crazy. And we are just running only golf today. Again, we do have personals available on the site. T-Mall, LIV, FOTL, Crack Sapphire with Case Hit Alive, and Optic Choice. So those are there for personals if anyone's interested. All right, let me get some boxes and we will get into our first break of the night. It is Impeccable, 2 FOTLs and 2 T-Malls. The Impeccable is the last box of the case. We have not seen a silver bar or gold bar. So excited to get into that, and hopefully that's what we find here. The other 2 cases of this that we have ripped, we got 2 Dean Burmeisters silver bars, which is just hilarious. So we'll see if we get a third one tonight, I guess. All right, let me get the T-Mall. It's a fresh case of T-Mall. The movie list for Disney, I actually do. I can post it in Discord because it's kind of long. But I do have the movie list. There's a handful that are combined because they are, like, I'm guessing they must just not have much of a checklist. Where can I post this nicely without it looking disgusting? There, I posted it in the break request chat. Again, it's long, but that's all the movies alphabetically. Again, there's a couple together Elemental, Plains, and Wish are lumped together. It might be the only one. If we do run into any issues where, like, I don't know, a card's not on the movie list or something, we can just randomize it to someone else in the break and just randomize it to one of the spots or something. So hopefully that doesn't happen. Again, it was kind of hard putting this break together because the 90% of breaks that run for this do like Whatnot, and they do random characters, and it's like, okay, well, we can't do like 400 spot random character breaks. I mean, we could, I guess. that'd be ridiculous and take a lot of spots. So I think this is the best format. It works really well for us. Again, I hope we don't run into any issues, but bear with me if we do, please. We're down to 44 spots, by the way, guys. We're 17 in. 17 spots taken down. All right, let me message the group, and let's get this break going. I see random movie or random movie. It's random movie. I posted the movie list in Discord. So if you're not in Discord, I guess you can't really see it. I could put it at the bottom of the product. I was considering that, but I feel like it's going to take, like, the whole screen is just going to be massive. Let me try and add it there and see what it looks like. And if it looks horrible, I can remove it. Yo, Cook, what's up, dude? Cook, buy some Disney spots, man. All right, let's see what this looks like. Okay, that's not bad. It's on the product page on the store now. You can see the movie list. I mean, it's long, but it's not like as annoying as I thought it would be. All right, let me go back to the chat. This is 585, right? Yes, 585. I appreciate you guys filling these golf breaks so quickly, too. These are insanely fun to rip, so I really appreciate it. Alrighty. So we're doing 2, 2, and 1. So go ahead and vote left side or right side on FOTL boxes or T-Malls. The Impeccable is the static member of this break. There's only one left in the case, so that is what we're using. While you guys vote for which boxes, let me get our teams randomized for us. All right, let's go over. Alrighty, we're going to go 4 more on the dice here, guys, and then put them against the names on the right side. Good luck, everyone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. We've got Majestics down to High Flyers. Majestics down to high flyers. There they are. And then let's do it one more time for the wild card. Top team will get the wild card as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Crushers. They were sitting at the top for a while there. So that goes to JT. Congratulations, JT. Alrighty, let's get our bounty. Zach, you don't like your teams? Cleeks? Not the best. Our bounty is 86. You never know, though, man. You never know. You just need one card. Whoa. Whoa, why is that so massive? Why is this so big? What happened? Huh. Not to me, Paul. Not to me. Such a professional operation I run here. I legitimately don't know how this even happened. Is that good? Is it small enough? No, it's not. That's good enough, right? You can tell it's 86. I'm not sure why that happened. All right, let's pop over here. All right, Mark voted right. Appreciate you, Mark, for voting on that. Very excited to get into more of the FOTL. Our first 2 boxes of the case had a 1 of 1, so it's a great start to the case. Who scored the second touchdown for Seattle? Poulter gold vinyl. You might be able to find a buyer for that. ESPN just doesn't list out the second touchdown. That's neat. Charbonnet scored it. Damn it! Of course, I'm going against Charbonnet in our other league, or in my other league, I should say. Of course he did. All right, guys. Appreciate you filling this. Let's get into it. God. Brandon Miller, Neb. Thank you guys for Film Break 585. We've got 2 FOTLs, an Impeccable, and 2 T-Malls. Our Impeccable box is our last of the case, and we have not seen a silver or gold bar yet. So let's start with this, see if we can find it, and see what we have. I do see something in the back. I do see something. Go 3 for 3 on Dean. Oh, you have Walker in 3 leagues. All right, let's do this last. We'll get the rest of the pack opened. Dino, yes. 3 for 3 on Dino. As hilarious as that would be, I'm kind of hoping not. Anthony Kim, 3 of 10. Great start for Wildcard and JT. Anthony Kim, 3 of 10. Masavu, 49 of 99 for Fireballs. Yeah, Marv's kind of fallen off. Kevin Na, 32 of 36 for Ironheads. Wow. 5 of 5, Charles Howell for Crushers. Jeez. We have a Matthew Wolf, 16 of 30. On the on-card auto, going to Range Goats and JT. JT's eating this box up so far. Mark Leishman, 47 of 47. Going to Ripper and JT. JT said, I'm just going to dome this impeccable box. And our last card from the main pack is a David Puig, 7 of 44, going to Fireballs. And Matt. Nice auto. All right, and our bar. You have the 5 of 5. All right, good luck, guys. Our bar is a silver bar. Bubba Watson, 13 of 30, going to the Range Goats and JT. That is sick, man. Bubba Watson on the silver bar. Congrats, JT. That's sick. The goat emblem on the bar. That's sick. Congratulations, JT. Great box of impeccable. Great box. All right, let's start with a T-Mall. Fresh case. Fresh case. See if we can find some Giraffe. Tiger. Cherry Blossom. And the Black Color Blast. All right, we're starting off with a Redemption. Good luck, everyone. We'll sweat that out for the end. Our green is for Torque, Team Torque. Green Mojo, 32 out of 49. We have a Phil Mickelson blue for High Flyers and Matt. 45 out of 149. Matthew Wolf variation green. 12 of 49. And a Sergio Garcia red. And our redemption. Green Mojo. I think this is out of 60, I believe, for autos. Card 18, Peter Uline on the Green Mojo auto. Okay, T-Mall box. Nothing to write home about. Which means the next one's going to be even better. Range Goats for Uline. Thank you, man. I mean, I could have just been like, it goes to JT, and it was like a 90% chance that that's probably true because he's just eating this up. All right, let's jump into a FOTL. Range Goats correct. Cool. Thank you, guys. Appreciate it. All right. We have a green. I think that's out of 17 or 18. Upside down. Peter Uline confirmed Range Goats. 3 of 18 on that one. And a silver Tom McKibben. Next up, we have a Green Shimmer Auto out of 17. Green Shimmer Auto. Good luck, everyone. Mito Pereira for Torque. 13 of 17 on this one. Going to Mark. We have a silver Moronk and a Cam Smith. We have a green shimmer base. Base green shimmer. Team card. Cleeks. There we go. Cleeks was never dead, Zach. 3 of 17 on this one. A Harold Varner Dominance Teal out of 275. And a Fireball Sergio Garcia Aces. All right, we have a teal coming. It is a Abraham Answer on the variation 190 out of 275. We have a LIV logo. That's out of 54, I believe. These are very nice. We usually see only like one per case of this. For the Cleeks, Richard Bland. Zach, 14 out of 54 on the Richard Bland LIV logos. And a Groovy Brooks Koepka. And final pack of the first box. Should see one more FOTL parallel here, I think. Maybe not. Did we see 2 green shimmer base? Or did we get gypped? We have a Luis Oosthuizen and a Brooks Koepka white out of 36. 5 of 36 going to Smash. Kind of out of nowhere going to Justin. I didn't even see this coming. Very nice Brooks white. We get gypped FOTL there? Or am I just forgetting? Yeah, I think we did. All right, next up. Our second T-Mall box. We have a tiger print and 2 whites. One looks like white scope and one's white mojo. McDowell. Neiman. Good luck on the tiger print, guys. Brendan Steele for High Flyers and Matt. Congratulations, my man. Very nice tiger print, Brendan Steele. And our first, white green. This is out of 5, guys. This is out of 5. And it's a variation. Brooks Koepka out of 5. 1 of 5. Wow, that is nice, my man. Going to Smash and Justin. Wow, and behind it's nice as well. Very, very nice, Justin. Behind it, we have a Phil Mickelson white, 14 of 25. Woo! Back to back. You don't see that much. All right, remember our first team all wasn't very good, and I was like, it just means the next one's going to be even better. It's living up to it right now. We have a Jason Kokrak on the blue, 52 out of 149, and a red Bubba Watson. It's a sweet card. You got the bucket hat. All right, very nice second box of T-Mall. Let's see if we can do the same with FOTL. Get a huge jump from one box to the next. And this is our last box of the break. Right? I haven't seen that either. So I was like a little confused. Like, am I about to sound weird saying that this looks cool? Is that the captain's insert? No, it's not. It must just be some sort of, I don't know, T-Mall, maybe kind of variation-esque card. Looks like gold. I don't know. It looks gold to me. I'm going to call this one gold, but it's looking more orange the closer I get to it, so. Another team card here. For Smash, going to Justin again. It is orange. 22 out of 75. Could be throwback. Is there a throwback variation card? Because I thought throwback was only signatures, but maybe I'm wrong. All right, we have a green shimmer base, a blue, and a teal. It's another team card. It is Smash again. You've got the whole rainbow building. 13 out of 17 out of this one. We have a Cam Smith blue variation for Ripper. Very nice. 37 out of 99. And a teal Ian Poulter LIV logos. 241 out of 275. I think this is the most amount of boxes we've gone through without hitting a color blast yet. It's kind of crazy. All right, we have a silver and a prismatic in the back, I think. Our silver is an Abraham Answer and prismatic Brooks Koepka. We have a green shimmer auto out of 17. Dustin Johnson on the green shimmer going to 4 aces and Brian. 11 out of 17 on the DJ auto. We have a Danny Lee teal kaleidoscopic, 60 out of 275. And a Luis Groovy. Weak case. Compared to the other ones, it sure feels like it. But in reality, it's still given plenty of hits. All right, we've got a teal. Just means we're due for that 101 to show up. Martin Keimer for Cleeks and Zach, 37 out of 275. And a Matthew Wolf. And one more pack to go. I think we should be due a FOTL parallel here. Should be due an FOTL here. No. Did I forget it again, or did we get gypped twice? Silver kaleidoscopic Ben Campbell. And a groovy Dustin Johnson to close us out. I think we only got one FOTL base parallel per box, right? There's one. Yeah. We only got one base FOTL per box. It's kind of annoying. All right. Thank you guys for filling that. Really appreciate it. Really solid break overall. Let me sleeve and top load these hits from Impeccable. Team card was Shimmer? No. We did get, so the team card was Shimmer. I meant like, so you're supposed to get 2 per box, and that was 1, and we didn't get the other. We got the auto and 1 base, and then nothing else. Where you're supposed to get the auto and 2 base. So like Wes said, something big is lurking, I think. Let me get some 130 point top loaders. Bryson Otto, dude, we have not seen a Bryson Otto yet. This could be our time. This could be our time. If you did join a break last week, either last Thursday or this last Sunday, those did get shipped out today, so they are on their way. You should have gotten an email notification from the site with tracking, and those are on their way. Ooh, no way he didn't fumble that, right? Wow, they got it back. All right, let's go through our hits. We have an Anthony Kim out of 10. Masavu, Kevin Na, Charles Howell out of 3. I'm sorry, out of 5. 5 of 5. Leishman, Wolf, and a Puig. Dustin Johnson out of 17. Smash out of 17. We have a Tiger Brendan Steele. We have a Phil Mickelson out of 25. Brooks Koepka out of 5. Brooks Koepka White out of 35. Richard Bland LIV logo out of 54. Pleeks Shimmer, Harold Varner, Pereira Green Shimmer auto out of 17. Uline Torque, Phil Mickelson Blue, Matthew Wolf, and a Peter Uline Redemption. And then our case hit, Silver Bar Bubba Watson 13 of 30. All right. We did not hit our bounty for that, so let's up this to 587. Our bounty did not hit, so that goes up to 65. Again, we do have personals available, guys. LIV T-Mall and LIV FOTL are both available. Crack Sapphire with a case hit open. And Optic Basketball Choice is available. And then again, for Sunday, hopefully, Prizm Black FOTL. It is 6 autos in that box, plus 4 Game Changers, which is about $100 card in a repack. So 4 spots will be getting about $100 card by default. And then you'll have the Prizm Black FOTL, which is 6 autos. 1 is FOTL exclusive and 2 base FOTLs per box on top of the other numbered cards that come with it. Let me grab these. And this. Excited about this next break too with LIV. I think it's the most boxes we've ran at one time. Normally we would just do three FOTLs alone. So we're doing 3 FOTLs and 3 T-Malls in this one. Should be a lot of hits, a lot of fun. And the Disney Chrome break. Let's check in on it. How many spots do you have left, Disney Chrome? Disney Chrome is at 44 spots left, guys. Random movie break. 44 spots left. That will run on Sunday for sure. I have those on the way. 3-box hobby Disney Chrome. So should be a good one. The movie list is listed on the break product page. So if you just scroll down underneath, when you add it to cart, it'll be listed there. All right, let me get the boxes for this next break, guys. All right, these boxes on the left, the 2 T-Mall and 2 FOTL that we passed on the last break are in the left stack. So if you are interested in seeing what we missed out on from the last break, that is where you can find it. So let me message the group. And let's get into it. Grab the, whoops. Grab the team names here. Boom. All right. We're going to go 4 more on the dice. Good luck, everyone. Not enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. We've got fireballs down to iron heads. Fireballs down to iron heads. Let's reset and we'll toss wild card in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. And it goes to Torque, which is Andrew. Congratulations, Andrew. A wild card spot. And let's get our bounty. Bounty for this break is 16. That's a juicy one, guys. That is a juicy break. All right, guys, go ahead and vote left side or right side for the break. Again, the left side has the boxes from the previous break. So if you are interested in seeing what we missed out on, you can vote left. If you just don't want to trust those boxes anymore, then vote on the right. Just need one vote, guys. Left side or right side. We have 3 FOTLs and 3 T-Malls on both sides. Just need one lone vote. Bryson Gold Groovy. Gold Groovy. You're not even getting greedy and asking for a true gold base or anything. Just Gold Groovy. Justin's voting left. He wants to see what's in boxes we passed up on. I don't blame you. All right, guys. Thank you for filling this up. Let's get into it. Oh my God. Brandon Miller, Neb. Thank you guys for film break 587. We've got 3 FOTLs and 3 T-Malls coming at you. Let's start with the T-Mall. See if we can find the black Color Blast. See if we can find a Color Blast in both sets. 1 T-Mall and 1 FOTL. Ooh. Is that it? We found it, boys, and a gold. What a pluck. What a pluck. Good luck, guys. Stenson, Kim. That's it, right? Yes. Okay. Just wanted to make sure. Good luck. Black Color Blast. Ooh. John Rahm. That is sick. Going to Legion and JT. Such a nice card, man. We have a Kevin Na blue and our gold to 10. It's another team card. Torque. I've been pulling a ton of these. 24 out of 149. The Torque gold is 2 of 10. Nice hit, Andrew. We have a Cleeks team card blue, 110 out of 149. And a red Matt Jones. I feel like that picture looks a little different too. Not that I like recognize Matt Jones's picture, but I feel like it definitely looks a little extra. Has like Ripper running through the back. I wonder if the, I don't know, the red, maybe red T-Malls have like a variation image. All right, let's go. Let's just alternate. T-Mall, FOTL. They're sure showing Marvin Harrison a lot. Are they just talking about how bad he looks right now? Silver and a teal. Good luck, guys. Silver is a Masavu, and our teal is a Caleb Surratt. 114 out of 275. I'm just going to call it orange. It looks very orange to me. Yo, Slay all day. Thanks for the sub, my man. Sergio Garcia on the variation orange, 55 out of 75, going to Fireballs. And a Sergio Garcia Groovy. Fireballs and Wes up at the top. Couldn't find it. We have a green shimmer base here out of 17. Tyrell Hatton for Legion. 8 of 17. And a John Rahm LIV Logos. We have a teal. I'm feeling a gold shimmer auto out of this box. Our teal is a Sergio Garcia variation again. We're hitting the whole rainbow in this one box. 53 out of 275. And a John Rahm kaleidoscopic. We have a gold shimmer. This is a team card, man. It is. Gold shimmer out of 8. For Torque. Going to Andrew. 5 of 8 on this one, on the gold shimmer. Hit the... Is that what the gold from Team All was too? Torque? Yeah. 2 gold Torque team cards. 1 shimmer, 1 out of 8. Or 1 shimmer, 1 scope. We have a Lee Westwood prismatic out of 275. And a Kazumo. Well, Andrew, if you're shooting for the Torque team card rainbow, you just hit two tough ones. And a teal. We're getting gypped on FOTL parallels here. Kevin Na for Ironheads. 190 out of 275. And a Yuban Yang. Actually, did we get gypped of an auto? We got 2 base parallels, but I don't know if we got an auto. Yeah, we got gypped of an auto on that one. These boxes, what's going on? All right, back to T-Mall. All right, this one, we have a white, a blue, a green, and a blue. Good luck, everyone. Our white should be our auto here. McDowell going to Smash and JT. 18 out of 25. We have a Paul Casey blue. 116 out of 149. Lee green out of 49. 38 of 49. Bubba Watson blue variation for Range Goats and JT. 72 out of 149. We have an Aces red and a Cockrack red. I feel like that's Jason's normal picture, so kind of debunks the red always being different. All right, let's jump back into FOTL. 2 FOTLs to go and 1 T-Mall. All right, we've got a green shimmer out of 17. Brooks Koepka captains. Green shimmer going to Smash and JT. 2 of 17. Very nice, my man. Dustin Johnson Prizm break out of 275. 123 on that one. And a Mickelson kaleidoscopic. We've got a green out of 18, I believe. Stuck. No, it's not. Lee Westwood, green variation. 4 of 18. Going to Majestics. Very nice. Going to Matt And a Phil Mickelson prismatic. Very nice Lee Westwood variation out of 18. All right, we have a green shimmer auto. We didn't get gypped to the auto this time. Auto out of 17 coming. Lucas Herbert for Ripper. That's going to Andrew. 15 of 17 on this one. Danny Lee, Dominant Silver, and a Harold Varner. Gold Shimmer. I thought that was a gold vinyl for a second. Gold Shimmer out of 8 coming. Good luck, everyone. Lee Westwood again. Wow. Majestics and Matt. 3 of 8 on the Lee Westwood Gold Shimmer. We have a Stenson Aces Teal out of 275. And a Neiman. All right, this was we finally got an FOTL box that had 2 parallels and an auto. About time. All our others up to this point from the case have been great. Just this one for some reason. This one has a weird like mark up there in the corner. Oh, it's his club. Dustin Johnson, Captain's Teal, 38 out of 275, and the Lee Westwood. And last pack of FOTL number 2. Did we get an extra this time? Green Shimmer. Peter Uline for Range Goats. 12 of 17 on this one going to JT. Andy Ogletree Teal Prism Break. 120 out of 275. And an Ian Poulter Prismatic. All right, I think we got an extra one that time. This case is all over the place. I feel like we're going to end up finding a box that just has like 10 shimmers in it. Like, oops. We put them all in this one. All right, our last team all box of the break, guys. Give us a cherry. All right, we have a green, a white, and 2 blues. Good luck, everyone. Our green is our auto. There's Bryson. Green auto. Brandon Grace. Seeing his name a lot for Stinger. 8 of 60. We have a white Brendan Steele for High Flyers. 18 of 25. Blue Brendan Steele for High Flyers. Whoops. 26 of 149. And a blue Stenson, 10 of 149. And a red Fireballs team. All right, let's see if we can end with a bang in this last FOTL box of the break. Last box of the break. Good luck, everyone. Let's find that randomly now elusive Color Blast. Find that in a gold vinyl. We're starting off with a gold shimmer to 8. Great start for the box. Gold shimmer to 8. JT. Phil Mickelson. Gold shimmer. 6 of 8. Insanely nice, my man. Brooks Koepka blue variation. 70 out of 99. And a Garcia Aces. Gold shimmer again. Okay, so we might be getting into the loaded box right here. Gold shimmer again. It's a variation too. Cam Smith for Ripper. Wow. Andrew. 5 of 8. Cam Smith gold shimmer. We have a Pereira 82 out of 275 and a Thomas Peters 229 out of 275. Triple color pack. All right, well, let's see what is in the rest of this box. We got 2 gold shimmers so far, so something ridiculous here. All right, just a silver in this one. We have a Bryson silver for Crushers. Cam Smith. We have our green shimmer auto and a red behind it. Good luck, everyone. Green shimmer auto out of 17. What a box. John Rahm for Legion and JT. 4 of 17 on that one. Congratulations, my man. John Rahm on the green shimmer auto out of 17. Paul Casey, red Prizm break. 105 out of 125. It's a beautiful card, man. That red just pops. And then we have a Patrick Reed. 2 packs to go. Another green shimmer. All right, so we're finding out where all the missing shimmers were. They're in the rest of the boxes, guys. Green shimmer out of 17. Stenson for Majestics. 5 of 17. We have a Martin Keimer red. 120 out of 125. And a Patrick Reed Groovy. All the extra shimmers are now in the rest of the boxes, apparently. I think for this break, we are even on shimmers. We're where we're supposed to be. Last pack of the break, guys. We have a Groovy. It is numbered, I believe. I can't tell quite. Might be gold Groovy, guys. Might be gold Groovy. Did Justin call his shot? Fortunately, not. Stenson on the Groovy. And it's just a silver. Just a silver. And a Dean Burmeister on the LIV logos in the back to close us out. All right, thank you guys for filling that break. Really appreciate it. What an insane break. Let's run through the hits here. We have a Stenson, Keimer, Casey, John Rahm auto out of 17, Cam Smith out of 8, Phil Mickelson out of 8, Brooks Koepka, Brandon Grace, Steele, Stenson, Uline. We have a Lee Westwood out of 8, Herbert out of 17, Kepka out of 17. McDowell, white auto. Bubba. We have the Torque Team gold shimmer out of 8. Hatton out of 17. Sergio out of 75. Our John Rahm black color blast. Our Torque gold, second Torque Team card gold. And a Cleeks Balut. Legion did kill that one. Absolutely crushed it. The Rahm auto plus the Rahm color blast. Very, very nice. Very nice. All right, we did not hit our bounty, so it goes up to $70. All right, if you guys are interested, those were our breaks for tonight. We do have personals available again, guys. Prizm LIV T-Mall, Optic Choice, Crack Sapphire, Prizm LIV FOTL are all available. So those are available for you guys. Upcoming breaks for Sunday. Hopefully we'll have our Prizm Black ready to run for Sunday night. NBA. Unfortunately, John, NBA got pushed to Sunday. And hopefully it runs on Sunday. Panini still hasn't shipped Prizm Black. So, unfortunately, that right now is scheduled for Sunday. Hopefully they ship tomorrow. I don't know what they're doing, man. So yeah, Sunday we'll hopefully rip our Prizm Black NBA FOTL break. We'll get another LIV FOTL and T-Mall break posted tomorrow for Sunday. And then we do have our Disney Chrome random movie break posted and filling currently. If you are interested, you can snag spots right here. It technically hasn't been like announced or anything yet, but since it's just a random movie, you can just snag spots now if you are interested. $35. There are 61 random movies. They're listed below the product there. And you can snag them now if you'd like. That'll be on Sunday for sure. And then upcoming on Thursday, again, if the Disney break goes well, if you guys enjoy it, we can run it back on Thursday. Definitely running more Prizm Black NBA FOTL and more LIV as usual. Again, personals are available, guys. I'll give you guys a few minutes if you're interested in snagging anything anything there. Last call on personals, guys. We pulled one, Justin. We pulled one on the 2 boxes. I can't remember who it was, but we pulled one for sure. So one of those out of the case. You want to grab a T-Mall? Speaking of which, Nightbot, oh, sounds good, man. You want me to pluck? Okay. If you did hit a card that you want to get sent out for grading, we will have a PSA submission probably going out in the next week or so. Yo, Young. I have them coming for Sunday. I think they're scheduled technically to get here Saturday. So we'll be ripping that on Sunday. All right. Good luck, Justin. We have several Justins here. I'm not going to call you Justin, though, Young, just so you know. You're forever Young, just like Saba's forever Saba. All right, good luck, Justin. All right, we've got a Cherry Blossom, a Redemption, and 2 blues. Great box, man. Good luck. We'll sweat out the... Well, I guess we either sweat out the Redemption or we sweat out the Cherry Blossom. Here, let's do this. Good luck. Our auto. Green Mojo. It's out of 60, I believe. Card 4. Andy Ogletree on the Green Mojo auto. And our Cherry Blossom. Patrick Reed on the Cherry Blossom. It's out of 15, I believe. 4 of 15. We have a Cam Smith blue. Dude, we rip a lot of golf. We rip a lot of golf. Dude, I'm about to be ripping golf and Disney on Sunday. Who am I? 85 out of 149 on Cam Smith. We have a Brendan Grace blue. 5 of 149. And a McDowell red. Disney? What are you... You're joking, right? Golf. I was like, you literally just bought spots in the Disney break I'm talking about. Not a bad box, Justin. Nothing too incredible. Wish we could have gotten a better cherry blossom, but we'll take a cherry blossom when we can get it. Yeah, exactly. We hit the right cards, wrong names. The classic sports problem. Leaked into LIV. Yeah, so I can rip some Pokemon on Sunday too. Disney, Pokemon, golf. Any interest in any more, Justin? Or are you calling it after the one? Yeah, it's crazy. Calling it. Sounds good, my man. Yeah, Pokemon is like... You think it's bigger right now than it was, like, COVID? Like 2020, 2021? Without a doubt, that's crazy. That's insane. I tried getting in that Pokemon Center drop. I loaded in and everything was cooked. I felt like I got in pretty early too. It's kind of crazy they make you sit in the queue just to be sold out. Sounds good, man. No problem. No problem at all. Yeah, make sure you snag your spots, Justin, once you get to work. Grab those Disney spots. 35 a spot. Should be a great one. We're down to 40 spots left. There's 61. And if you go to the site that I put in Discord or in chat here, I can put it here again. At the bottom, if you scroll down below, like the add to cart, there's the list of all the teams, all the movies. Oh, you hit on Pokemon Center. Wow. They seem to do a lot of drops. I feel like they've... When... like, back when I followed it closer... I feel like Pokemon Center was, like, once... like, once a release, you'd get the Pokemon Center ETBs. But otherwise, it wasn't, like... I mean, there was one... Whatever day that was earlier this week. And now there's already one again yesterday, or today, you said. What is Kenneth Walker doing? Spinning, going backwards. Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, hopefully they don't can these ones. That was brutal. That's happened to me before with tops, where you hit like a nice drop on tops, and then it's like, they're like, your order was flagged. And you're like, why? All right, last call on personals here, guys. LIV T-Mall, LIV FOTL, Crack Sapphire, and Optic Basketball Choice. Right, Justin? Here's hoping, man. Obviously, it's like hard to like complain about a loss tonight, but like it would have been nice to sweep them and get like a nice lead. But now it's what, tied again? Like, hopefully we didn't just go through all this hassle to then, like, kind of fizzle out at the very end here. We've got some easy matchups coming, right? Rangers. And they're like, they like shut down half their team the other day, I saw. Like Seager and one other guy got put, like, shut down for the year. Who do the Tigers play to end the year? It's crazy. There's only 3 more games. Tigers play the Red Sox. The Red Sox are fighting for their lives, though, right? So that's great for us. Rangers are dead, and Red Sox are fighting for their lives. They shut down Langford.
Just begun. We will always take a stand for the people, for the land. Let's go back to when we were young. For the animals we stand. Let's go back to
Once in their last 9. Hopefully we take care of them, man. Hopefully we take care of them. It's always a scary thing. Going against a team who has nothing to lose. AKA the Browns. The Rangers are the Browns and the Guardians are the Packers. They just have nothing to lose. Yeah, I know the Red Sox have been really hot lately. Only because when we're fighting for the wild card, I would watch and scoreboard watch the Red Sox. I'm like, they're just winning every game now too. They couldn't freaking lose. Which is why we're like in a wild card spot, but we also came back in the division. We like took over the division before we took over the wild card spot. Even though it was like 6 games versus 2. All right, guys. Appreciate you hanging out tonight. 2 awesome live breaks. Great hits all around. Thank you, Justin, for the personal there at the end. Appreciate it. And yeah, we'll be back Sunday. New breaks will go up tomorrow. Technically, 2 of them are live, so just keep an eye out for more spots there if you're interested. If we do fill the Prizm Black FOTL, we'll start filling another one because why not? We have 8 boxes of it to get through. And tomorrow we'll get a new live break up. I liked the 3 and 3. I think that's a good combo. So we'll probably run that back. But yeah, hope you guys have a great weekend, and I'll see everyone on Sunday. See you later, guys.